Hello, my name is Andrew J. Green. I am the author of the book, The Poems and Confessions of a Madman, My Theater of Pain. This is a taste of my next book coming out, the sequel to The Poems and Confessions of a Madman. This is called Once Upon a Time. It's written through, say, the eyes of your grandchildren, who will say, according to the way things are going, Grandma and Grandpa lived in America once upon a time. It was this great kingdom. So this is it, in the direction that I believe our country is going if it keeps in the path it is. Once upon a time. Once upon a time, 3 centuries ago, the greatest country ever built, most will never know. They fought for their independence from their sovereign, they were freed. A declaration was signed by leaders, laws were made by biblical creed. They conquered other nations to defend the poor, the weak, and the repressed, helping free those wanting democracy, all these issues they addressed. Many countries became their friends, signing treaties left and right, love being this kingdom's ally for its power and its might. No nation would bother the friends of this nation so supreme, or this nation would bring wrath, worse than any nightmare or horror dream. But the locust would soon hatch, not from afar, but from within. The eggs came from propaganda, spread by networks like questionable sin. The invasion was so subtle, no one saw the massive breach. The assault was perfectly legal, camouflaged by their free speech. Liberal groups perverted everything, blindly running to its demise. Achilles' heel seen by the wicked, the terror threat would quickly rise. They first brought down the 2 towers, all watched in disbelief. It rocked this nation to its core, spread fear and terror's grief. Then other groups would come to life, these cells that waited raw, fueled by religious propaganda and protected by the law. Then many snuck in from the south, moved in with the great mob that crossed into this nation's land to work a farming job. The terrorists brought their dirty bombs, they broke the land apart. The country couldn't stop the flow, they knew not where to start. They bombed the giant malls, the stores, the fancy coffee shops. They said they had their gods okay, they pulled out all the stops. They killed the kingdom's fellow man, so many more were maimed. The country seemed so paralyzed, so many lives were claimed. The markets fell, inflation rose, resources became few. The gangs rose up, the people fought. What could this nation do? Anarchy spread, the kingdom fell, small governments were born. The country that was run in peace was once again war-torn. As time went by, it all went bad. Wars started state to state. The people of this war-torn land yearned for when it was great. The horrors third world nations bring have toppled this grand place, once called America the Beautiful, welcoming every creed and race. Soon treaties that were powerful were wiped away and trashed. Weak countries that relied on them were pillaged, raped, and smashed. Implosion was inevitable. All hell broke loose on earth. As time went by, things settled down. From death will come new birth. The books that talk of days of old will recall to all mankind when America the Beautiful ruled the world once upon a time.